here are your starting lineups as we get ready for the tip-off just moments away. Now here's Bonner. Not a lot of room. Basket is good. The assist from Alicia Gray.
Not afraid to do work in the trenches. Bonner has a nice touch around the rim.
Jackie Young from outside. It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston. Here's Clark. Pulls it. Wilson pulls it down. Here's the West All-Stars. Pass to Stewart. Shoots over Clark. Stewart with the bucket.
Well, you have to be aware of Stewart around the rim. She's just too good at attacking opponents' weak spots.
Clark outside. Hamby with the ball. Now here's Boston. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
Using that 6'3" frame to finish down low, Hamby's got fantastic touch to go along with her height.
Now here's Wilson. Bonner defending. Asia Wilson goes in. Basket counts.
I love just how dynamic Wilson is on the drive. Plenty of moves in her back pocket to help beat the D.
Bonner outside. Boston. Hamby sets a screen. To the inside. The basket good off the assist from Alicia Gray.
With a rare combination of 6'3" height and fluid movements, Hamby can move with ease. Tough cover on the pick and roll.
Now here's Taurasi. Pass to Stewart. Shoots over Clark. Stewart can't hit.
That's the shot she had to take.
No question, the decision was good, just didn't execute.
Bonner inside, working on Wilson.
Some great tight defense right there. Got right up on her and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother her on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
Now here's Wilson. Shoots over Bonner. Wilson with the bucket.
Explosive first step with an accurate mid-range J. It's part of what makes Wilson so tough to guard.
Gray outside. Pass to Boston. Hamby right side. DeWanna Bonner on the wing. Off target from outside. Thomas with the ball. And it's Boston picking her up. Back to Thomas. Now Stewart. To the middle. Here's Wilson. Nails the baby hook.
Few players better than Wilson inside. Has a rare combo of touch and length, plus the desire to beat you.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
Substitution on the
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Clark outside. Back to Gray. Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark.
Well, quite simply, Alicia Gray is a bucket. She'll find ways to score all over the floor.
Wilson outside. Pass to Copper. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Eastern All-Stars. Now Hamby. Now here's Jones. Defended by Stewart. Clark with it. From the arc. Drains the three-pointer.
She will make you throw your hands up as a defender. It just frustrates you because you just don't know how to play her.
Now here's Taurasi. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Connects from three-point range.
An emphatic three-point answer from Stewart, refusing to let the opposing team own the arc.
Gray with it. Pass to McBride. Inside. Jones. And it's good. 2 points.
Well, this is why you get Jones the Rock in close. Terrific at converting.
Copper outside. Back to Gray. Copper outside. And the West All-Stars with another three.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Goes outside. Back to Clark. High arcing shot. It's hauled in by Taurasi. The Western All-Stars with the lead. Wilson left side. Makes it off the glass.
She was the first one to react to that miss. I mean, that's just a hustle play on the putback.
Caitlin Clark outside. And the three ball is good.
Both teams on fire right now from the opening tip.
This is going to be an entertaining game of basketball today, folks. I think that much is obvious.
Get your popcorn ready.
Count that one.
Blake, both teams are scoring well, but there hasn't been much defensive resistance either.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. The West All-Stars on top. They lead by a bucket. Stay with us as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And off we go. A close game now entering the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what do you guys think?
I like what we're seeing for them, going right at the basket. Tons of points down there in the paint.
They've been the aggressor early, attacking the hoop and getting in the paint.
Now here is Lloyd. Back to Gray. Thomas, guarded by Jones. And Jones pulls it down. The East All-Stars trailing. Pass to Mitchell. There's a screen by McBride. There's the three. Shot by Mitchell, no good.
They had some box coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Now here's Griner. Close one, and the layup is good.
Yeah, it'll take a little more than that to stop Griner. She is so determined and not really affected by great defense like others are.
Agunbawale with it. Gray defending. Boston right side. Right outside. Yes, great play by Aaliyah Boston to set it up. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Copper outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Persistence pays off for Copper inside. Getting past the contact and right to a look.
Now here's Mitchell, covered by Lloyd. Outside, Agunbawale. No good from outside.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. You've got to go right back to that shot.
Quarter 2, and we're about 2 minutes in. Mitchell outside. Boston sets a screen. Down low. The rebound by Brittany Griner. Copper right side. Yep, that one goes.
Fantastic touch from Copper there. You can see how locked in she is scoring inside.
Outside, Agumbawale. Over Gray. The Western All-Stars grab the miss.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
Ball going up court. Here's Agumbawale. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Upload that one online. Ogunbowale flashing some sick moves. Plus she gets to the hoop.
Timeout called the Western All-Stars.
Guard it.
Young, McBride covering. Back to Copper. Outside, Stewart. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Gray. Here's Copper. Three-pointer. It's good from long range.
If you let Copper get comfy, get time, and get set, she'll just continue to bury these shots.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Oh, and it's blocked by Jackie Young. Let it kick out to Bonner. Tries the spin move. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Three-pointer, Jackie Young. And the West All-Stars with another 3.
It's easy to see Copper's phenomenal fundamentals. When she sees a wide-open shooter, she makes sure they get the ball.
Bambi outside. McBride. Pass to Jones. Right outside. Watches it. A rebound by Brianna Stewart. Now here's Gray. On the wing, Kalia Copper. Wilson sets a screen. Kalia Copper for 3. That one is good. She has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor.
We've seen that Copper is capable of big things on offense. And I'm starting to think this is going to be one of those nights.
To stop the run. And Jones with the lay-in.
You know, that is right where they wanted to get that ball.
And it's the West All-Stars with the ball. On the wing, Kalia Copper. Bonner defending. That one goes in.
You see how focused Copper is on the drive, just slicing her way to the bucket with confidence.
Bambi outside. Shoots over Wilson. Bambi misses.
Yeah, I mean, that's not heads-up basketball. Why try the fadeaway when no one's on you?
Stolen by Jones. 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Clark. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. And here is Gray. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. To the paint. Here's Wilson. Good D by De'Erica Hamby.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. West All-Stars on top. They're up by 9. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Now the second half about to get started up again any moment. And we're seeing a tremendous performance from Copper.
And I wonder how long she can continue to shoot the three ball as well as she has up to this point. She's been quite simply lights out.
Yeah, exactly. And this is something we both know, that sometimes you have those nights where the bucket looks as wide as the Grand Canyon, and it really might be one of those nights for her.
And it's the West All-Stars with the ball. 9-point game. Back to Thomas. Pass to Wilson. Picked by Taurasi. Shot clock at 5. Wilson in the post. Bonner defending. Wilson can't hit.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Now here's Bonner. She's covered by Thomas. They double team Aaliyah Boston. And stolen by Deanna Taurasi. Down low. And stolen by Gray. And now the East on the break. The shot's good.
With sound awareness and passing skills, Gray is able to find teammates and get them the ball.
Wilson outside. Screen by Young. Pass to Stewart. The 3. That's good. And so Asia Wilson with the assist.
She's the go-to scorer, and when she shoots the ball like she has today, that is what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Now here's Bonner. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Clark outside. They wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Making a big difference from long range tonight. That was a big shot right there.
They've got time, and if she can keep stretching the defense like she has been with the 3-point shot, that lead could go away in a hurry.
Timeout called the Western All-Stars. The Western All-Stars with the lead. Here's Thomas. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Stewart with the bucket.
She threaded the bounce pass in there so smoothly.
And here are the East All-Stars now. Pass to Gray. And here's Bonner. Wilson with the steal. Fast break the West All-Stars. Finished off the break.
Able to play downhill and attack defenders. Thomas allows her offense to take off and flourish.
Now here's Clark. He's got 12.
Sometimes she can hit that deep 3, but it's really not a great look for her. Not a very well-advised shot.
No. I mean, even for her, that's too far out.
They grab their own miss. Here's Thomas. Aaliyah Boston with some nice defense there. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Clark. The Western All-Stars grab the miss. Jackie Young from outside. And Clark pulls it down. Bonner outside. Doesn't go for her. Here's the West All-Stars. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Wilson outside. Young. Wilson the screen. 4 on the shot clock. And another miss by the Western All-Stars. Gray outside. Back to Clark. Over Stewart. That one's good. Clark.
You know, you simply cannot say enough about her individual performance so far, even if the all-around team effort has been lacking.
Now here's Young. To the right side. Brianna Stewart from outside. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, capable on either end of the pick and roll. Stewart taking it herself that time.
Pass to Hamby. Gray. From downtown, Asia Wilson grabs the board.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Now here is Stewart. She's covered by Clark. A nice shot by Stewart.
Another high-scoring night for Stewart between her skills and really her mentality. It was like she was engineered to get buckets in this league.
Now here's Boston. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Clark outside. The three-pointer is on target.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Young with it. Gray defending. Foul call that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line. It's going to be on Alicia Gray.
Well, Young runs into some overly aggressive defense. Stays focused and gets the shot off.
And this is her first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And Jackie Young, a talented guard who scores at such an impressive clip.
There's a screen by McBride. Now here's Mitchell. Guarded by Young. To the middle. Austin with the bucket.
A player you want to use in the pick and roll. Mitchell has great decision-making abilities. Made the right choice giving up the rock.
Copper outside. For 3. And no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The West All-Stars on top. They're up by 11. And time for a short break. Stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this is what being on the same page looks like. Fantastic feed and a heads-up play all around.
And how can you not be a fan of a sequence like that? This is what beautiful basketball is all about.
Yeah, unselfishness, just wonderful stuff.
It's the fourth quarter, crowd.
Welcome back as the fourth quarter is right ahead. Not exactly a close contest here. Mitchell outside. Hold the shot a little left, but the bounce goes her way.
There isn't a part of the court that Mitchell won't let it fly. When she hits from the mid-range, it just increases the headache for the D.
Outside Young. Reiner with the screen. Jackie Young drives in. Drops in the layup for 2.
And this is how you finish through contact. Young showing some strength.
Jones outside. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Mitchell. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
What a skillful play by Kelsey Mitchell, ensuring she gets the shot off while drawing a foul.
Kelsey Mitchell. 2 shots.
And she can't get the first one.
And, you know, even before coming to the WNBA, Kelsey Mitchell was an established star. When she finished her college career, she was second all-time in points.
Now here's Copper. Pass to Gray. Now here's Griner. Puts it up. And the West All-Stars tack on 2 more. And we made our way through just over a minute and a half of this 4th quarter. And the East All-Stars call time here. On the wing, Alicia Gray. Mitchell, Gray defending. To the inside. Bonner right side. 5 to shoot. Pass to Mitchell. Bonner. Got a piece of it.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shots.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
Now here's Young. Now Wilson, guarded by Jones. 6 to shoot. Wilson no good. Now the East All-Stars with it. Trailing by 13. And out of bounds, the West All-Stars will take it. So both teams changing it up here. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Now here is Stewart. Out to Taurasi. Stewart with the screen. Clock at 6. A shot by Taurasi, no good.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now that's a killer crossover. The defender got totally shook up by that move.
Outside Young. Pass to Taurasi. That's in, coming off an assist from Jackie Young.
We're watching a pure shooter go to work. Taurasi simply has great mechanics on her jump shot.
Now here's Clark. The floater. And she lays it up and in.
That's such a feel shot. Sweet floater.
If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Pass to Stewart. Young. Thomas a screen. Now here's Young. Defense is right there. Clock is at 3. From deep. They get it again. Outside for Stewart. From outside, off the mark.
2 minutes remaining.
Bonner with it.
2 minutes.
Now Young defending. Inside, Jones. Again, the Eastern All-Stars.
That's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to do it.
Timeout called the Western All-Stars.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Wilson. Boots over Bonner. A nice shot by Wilson.
Attention to detail is what separates Wilson from a lot of the league. Her success is no accident.
Now here's Clark. She can't get that one. Good work defensively by Brianna Stewart. Now here's Young. Gray defending. Now Young. Pass to Stewart. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by the Eastern All-Stars. Clark outside. Asia Wilson grabs the board. And if they want, they can milk the clock a little bit here.
Great point, Blake. That'd be the best option. I'd agree. You should coach.
Now here's Taurasi. For three. Caitlin Clark with the board. It's hauled in by Taurasi. Pass to Young. And Caitlin Clark with a block. Let's go with a three. Hits the three-point bomb. And they can just sit on the ball here.
Enjoy it. They've earned the win.
No doubt. Thomas with the ball. So it's the Western All-Stars picking up the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and they did a great job of execution, both offensively, defensively, playing in control. When they had a misstep, they got right back to work and made up for it.
And that's a wrap, everyone.